white podcasters say they use washcloths. It's for poor people. Take a look at this clip. Washcloths are for poor people. Yeah. So yeah, I only have one friend use washcloths, and when she would stay with me, she'd say, "Can I have a washcloth?" And I said, "I don't have washcloth. There's no washcloth. Use your hand, dummy." I really do remember the first time I crashed at a poor friend's house, and then he handed over like a towel for after the shower, and then a bar soap, and then a little towel. He goes, "A washcloth?" And I go, I threw it back at him. I'm like, "I'm good." And he was like,
When it is
It just feels different when Muhammad Ali hits the greatest proving ground in combat sports. Prohibitively favored here tonight. And you got to think the opposition is going to shoot at those legs early and often. If Muhammad Ali gets those feet moving and gets moving laterally, working off of that jab, this thing could end in short order. All eyes on Muhammad Ali yet again tonight. Nice jab by Ali.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come to the middle round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Now we're going. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got it.
Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him up. Back to the feet.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Arlovski. Straight punch.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So 33 total strikes have now connected for the heavyweight Andre Arlovski.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Muhammad Ali's eye is starting to swell shut. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hand.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two on the road. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously gets behind both fighters. Both guys just
martial arts.
They both came in and they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both in that shit.
Jiu-jitsu masters,
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell.
Back to his feet.
Just smash. He has some mighty skill trained.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Y'all really don't respect any legend. And I just want to say this. Go back to 08. That dude had one of the greatest takes of all time. And man, he really let's face it, it's stock.
Look, you can call me an instigator, but I don't give a fuck, bro. That Superman movie has to make millions. It has to make millions because that's how many guys can get you. That shit is fucking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, this is one of the biggest nights in UFC history, and despite all the fighters in this video game, these two combatants have chosen to go Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
You know, Conor McGregor has made people stall by sharing the octagon with him. Tonight, he fights against a guy who's equally as popular because he fights himself. We are talking about the most even matchup in the entire game. The best Conor McGregor versus the best Conor McGregor. Let's see who can press the button fast enough to get a victory.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Rip the body there. Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get the job done and get it done quickly. But he doesn't waste any action. Everything is so tight and crisp. That's why he lands, and he can be so aggressive.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Nice jab there by McGregor.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
45 total strikes. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big right hand. Like it did stun him a little bit. Oh, a big left hand. Oh! And he comes through with a big knee.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And he blocks the shot there. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be careful.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to the
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. That shot blocked by McGregor. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. Gets back to his feet. Circling to his right.
Nice loose punch.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. I just keep thinking back to him and Eddie Alvarez. There it is again. Look at that.
Big head kick. Oh, McGregor's eye is closing up. Well, missed on that one. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but... Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta...
Savage gets accused of dissing Kendrick Lamar on a song.
See? Cause y'all...
I'm done watching that shit. Basically accusing. Hey, buddy, big did all this other extra bull crap that I don't care about. I really don't. Speaking my mind. Speaking my mind time. It's time to speak my damn mind. Alright, so what's going on with everybody and leaking stuff? Pretty much everybody. I want to play the game, but I don't want to wait to play it. It sucks if you have to wait for a game to come out because they basically was saying, but you got these leakers, so now they're this high. They are basically leaking out everything that pretty much have to do with any video game that we are waiting for, pretty much. It's messed up to basically see this happen to video games now, pretty much. Like, every time I turn around, there's somebody leaking something out, pretty much. They're not ready to basically show the game and all that stuff, pretty much. It's like, it's getting insane. It's really getting insane. It's to the point that, like, damn, like, let them do their work. What they gotta do for the game to come out, pretty much. And it seems like people don't give a damn about what's about the consequences of basically leaking out the game and all this stuff because they want to basically have they want clout. They leaked out a game or something like that, which sucks. I can wait for a game out, pretty much. I can wait till Grand Theft Auto come out and whatever date, whatever time, date, whatever it come out to.
pretty much. The only thing I just can't stand is the people who are the main ones who are basically trying to ruin it for us because every time they leak out a game, it gives the development team some more work to do to what's the name. It's not like the movies. It's not like when they leak out a movie, pretty much it's totally different from movies and stuff like that. So anybody what's the name, they still got to show the movie and all that stuff. Man, I seen some stuff on Call of Duty that basically like on Call of Duty leaked footage of pretty much what's called zero gravity or some shit on Black Ops. I'm like, please don't put that in that game. Please don't put that in that game. And I guarantee you they probably are going to put zero gravity in that game. It just looks dumb as hell, pretty much. So motherfucker jumping and basically leaping over like 3 parking lots, and it's just getting ridiculous. It's getting to a point that it's getting so stupid. Like everybody got to leak something. Let me move my camera out the way so I can see his comment. Pretty much. Hold on. Move my camera out the way because usually I put my camera over here, and I'm just gonna put it somewhere else. Hold up. Move it. I'm not playing the game. I'm not playing any fights no more. I'm getting bored playing on the computer. Hold up. All right, what the comment? What did you say? What did you say? Okay, we're going straight to my live stream. To UFC Fight Night. No fights. Okay, can I see some? Who the hell is that? Peyton who? Peyton? I don't even know that fighter. Who is he? What weight class? What weight class is that? Just tell me what weight class is that. I don't even know who that Peyton dude is. I don't know who that is. Peyton. Peyton, what's his name? That's the weight class I don't even freaking use, though. He's just. Uh, Peyton. Did he put him in the game? If he's nice, I'll probably use him. I don't think they put him in the game yet. I don't think they dropped him yet. I don't think he's on the game yet. He's not. He's not on there. I don't think he's on there. Pretty much. Well, it probably be late. Like I would say late on probably, or probably like late on in the evening or something like that. Because usually when they drop these low the fighters, pretty much. I can't wait. I definitely want to see what this guy's about. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm gonna have to look his fight. What's his name? I'm gonna have to look his name up for his fights and stuff. Hold up. His name is right there. Let's save that name so I can look up his fights. Is that the one with the cool tattoo or something? He had a tattoo on his body, pretty much. I think that was him. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check him out though. See how he is, pretty much. See what's his main fight style, pretty much. Because games like this do not have. Hold up, me. All right, save that name. There we go. Copy. Okay, cool. All right, let me look up this dude real quick. Says his last was like, damn, for real? 19 seconds? Let me see what you talking about, bro. Let me see what you talking about.
You said 19 seconds. Highlights. And he's coming to the game. He's coming to the game. Okay. So he got like an afro or something? That's how he look? Alright, Marshall, come on. Advertisement. What the fuck is that? Mm, mm, mm. Damn! Damn! Is this the one in 19? Yo, he knocked this man out in the first round, bro. Damn. They ain't styling him. Oh, God. That kid he has no chance. He- So his last name with two T's at the end. Okay. Man, you need to sit down. That guy, he's fighting. He need to sit down. He needs to sit down. He definitely needs to sit down. Damn. He a monster. Dude's a monster pretty much. But I kind of want to see him fight some what's the name? You O'Malley or something like that pretty much. If I can basically see him fight him and see him doing the same thing he doing to these people pretty much. Oh, he's legit. Pretty much he's legit. But I don't like yeah, they haven't added him yet, pretty much. If I was seeing him pretty much, man, I would definitely after seeing what I just seen pretty much, I'm definitely gonna try him out pretty much. And then he got some crazy ass kick that's out like a highlight that I don't think they're gonna add that kick to the game though. He got like a handstand kick or something like that, or not, somebody was holding his leg, which was crazy.
Discovering a new potential rising star. And fight fans may have found one in the making. This is 25-year-old Peyton Talbot. Here's what a few legends have to say about their first impression of the kid.
Peyton Talbot, and I'd never seen this guy fight before. This kid is a motherfucker, dude. He's so good. That Peyton Talbot kid.
He's sick to watch. I watched him on the Contenders backflips out of that fucking single leg. That was sick.
He's very skilled. He's got really good feints. He's got really good. His pace is really good. He doesn't try to come out there and go all crazy.
He's like a natural fighter.
Bang.
That's rare. That's rare to find. I mean, it's rare to find these natural fighters that basically are born bred good fighters. He set that man down. That's the fight I just watched.
He's only been fighting for a few years, but he has championship confidence in himself already.
That's good. That's good. That's good that bro got what's his name? He wants the championship. He got that confidence like that pretty much because it's really hard to find people that have that mindset pretty much for that pretty much. You got people in the UFC don't even give a fuck about the title pretty much because they know stuff about the title, about the championship or something like that pretty much. Man. It's like they didn't want it because they didn't want to fight that person because they want to basically be at that level that they still get paid and all that stuff. There's some fighters in the fighting game that think like that. But he's nice. I think he don't want the title. I don't know if he's gonna fight O'Malley or something, but pretty much I don't know. But I want them to fight each other if they can, pretty much. I'm almost there because I'm basically trying to get the fight I'm trying to get is Kevin Randleman, Kevin Randall. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to actually get him pretty much because I want to use his wrestling, which is everybody fights exactly. Everybody wrestles the same thing. They do the same shit. It's just some of them got certain things. Some fighters don't have certain things pretty much. Some different stuff on certain fights, but I just want to have him as my add him to my collection because I basically collect all these fighters pretty much as you should. Um, Anderson Silva, I will get that Anderson Silva in his prime, pretty much, but this is definitely Anderson Silva in his prime. He had the whole thing like that in his fighting chair. I think he fought. I every fight he was going off, pretty much. My exact opinion about the whole thing about him fighting Jake Paul and all that stuff, I don't really care for that fights because the fights are just not interested at all, pretty much. And when it comes to watching actual boxers like watching Bud Crawford and watching some fighters, it's actually interesting. Like I actually find it interesting fighting Bud Crawford pretty much because Bud Crawford is a hard hitting, can take some punches and keep it going pretty much. Even though that last fight was boring. That last fight was super boring, pretty much. But it was interesting though to see him take punches. Like he took a lot of punches, pretty much. Probably later on, if I feel like it, I'll probably create. Nah, I'm pretty Bud Crawford over there in UFC. I ain't fuck that. I ain't doing all that. That's too much. I did do it on I think a Fight Night Champions. I did create them on Fight Night Champions, pretty much, which was cool. I created the young Bud Crawford with the short haircut and all that stuff, pretty much. But I ain't doing all that. So we are going to get off this game. I'm probably going to play some Call of Duty. I'm not going to live stream that because I don't know if the cheating is still going on, and it's basically my decision on if I want to delete the game or not. Because after stuff that I heard about Call of Duty, I'm really not interested in playing Call of Duty because of that shit, pretty much. After so and so for this long and the cheating stuff and actually blatantly like seeing it out in the open, people live streaming and saying, "Oh yeah, boom, I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing on Call of Duty." Pretty much, look at this, what's the name, and then having them basically say, "Oh, we got a system to basically stop all that." Hearing that they have a system, and then basically finding out that system is bullshit, it's like, okay, time to play something else. So now I'm looking for another game. It's to a point that Call of Duty 6, I don't know. I basically watched a video of it, pretty much that freaking what's name kind of got me turned away from it because I seen leak gameplay of it, and the dude was basically using the gravity, there's zero gravity, um, like a mod or something like that, or whatever the case may be. And he was jumping, and it looks what's name, he was using slow motion diving mechanics, and it was like, okay, he used it, and it just looked like it's like, damn, like, what is Call of Duty going to? Like, what's going on? Like, people really don't want Call of Duty to basically be out there. Like, people don't want Call of Duty to sell no more or something. Like, some of these people are basically trying to break the game just to prove a point or something. Like I said, I love Call of Duty on storylines, on everything that they do, pretty much multiplayer. But some decisions they make is dumb, for real. But I don't hate Call of Duty like on a level that some of these people out there are doing, like going extra mile and trying to sabotage certain things on Call of Duty. I ain't got that hate. I don't have that hate. I just play Call of Duty. What's the name? It does certain stuff that I can't stand sometimes, but I don't hate the game just to basically destroy the damn game. I love the game on a certain level on my love of basically playing a shooting game and actually getting kills and getting high kills sometimes and then losing, even though everybody hate losing, which is understandable. You hate losing. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can hate losing. But hating the game because you're losing so bad that you're not good at the goddamn game or you're basically struggling, kind of like, damn, like, what do you do after that? Like, what do you go to? What game do you withstand? Oh no, I'm just gonna stay on the game and basically break the game so everybody has a poor advantage of playing the goddamn game. Which is like, it's sad to see. Like, it's like really sad. It's like, if I hate a game, if I'm basically not good at a goddamn game, I'm just gonna basically stop playing it. That's my mindset. If I'm not good at that goddamn game, either I'm going to practice and learn how to play the goddamn game, or I'm basically gonna just get off the game and delete it and basically say, you know what, I can play another game that I basically did catch my interest. I'm not gonna try to break the goddamn game just to so I can basically ruin it for other people. That's a selfish like type of mindset. I don't understand that shit, but some people do. Some people do that shit, but it's not me. That's not my mindset, man. That's not how I roll for real. Like I'm not that kind of person. Like when it comes down to that, I'm not, and it basically hurt me to see that. Like people are doing that just to what's the name? Every time a game come out, people are breaking it. People will find ways to break the goddamn game. Even if they do that, they do that on Grand Theft Auto. Um, what's any game that you basically see a person lagging and find a way to get through stuff, pretty much he found a way to break the goddamn game. Pretty much. They basically they get their rocks off for basically trying to break the goddamn game as soon as it come out. Oh, what can I do to break the goddamn game? Pretty much. It's like a little kid at a goddamn candy store, pretty much. Just think of that. It's like a little kid at a candy store that figured out some things and found a way to how to steal some candy without them knowing. That's what it is, pretty much. People basically get their rocks off for basically doing that shit. And they do it, they do it. I'm just not one of those people that do that shit. And not only that, pretty much the reason why I probably want to delete Call of Duty is because people are stealing people's profiles now in Call of Duty. So you probably get blamed for something that you didn't even do because somebody stole your account and using it and then running around getting doing all that bull crap. And your account gets stolen and you get suspended and you can't even play your Call of Duty game because you didn't even do the half of the stuff that they basically was saying. And they basically got a list of games pretty much that you basically like played or something like that. It's ridiculous. It's getting too crazy. Like it's getting too crazy to the point it's like, what in the F is going on with Call of Duty and all these games that come out for the new gen? It's like as soon as they basically get the high definition graphics, and I feel like as soon as they get the high definition graphics and stuff like that, that's when the game starts suffering. As soon as they basically start doing these upgrades on the new graphics, new engine, new all this and all this stuff for real, that's when they started basically dealing with the bullshit. As soon as you get the good graphics, the gameplay looks clean, looks good pretty much. It's like pretty much you got some people that don't like the graphics and all that stuff and they say we can do without the graphics. But with me, I say I like the graphics. I wish they do like certain things to improve certain things pretty much. I wish we had these old games with these graphics. Because back in the day we did not have these. We didn't have this stuff. We basically come into this new millennium and let's say just come into this new millennium and basically get all these new games, all these new fighting games pretty much and get high definition graphics, high definition. And then when we really want them to create basically a remaster, it takes them a long time to do it. And we sit there and wait for it. But certain people that basically say, you know, I want it now. Hey, if anything, if I find some way I can get to it, I'm gonna get to it. And it's sad to see that shit. It's really sad. Like, damn. All that hard work they doing for them games pretty much for the basically what's the name? You got leakers so basically just out there that's leaking everything they can leak. Oh, that's just crazy. Pretty much. I don't want the game that bad. I can't wait. I can wait pretty much because you don't want a game that's basically half cocked and basically fucked up with all the damn problems. As I will say, and I don't like saying this, Cyberpunk. I will say about Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk had problems, pretty much. They fixed it, now it's basically an okay game and everybody like it. Most people still don't want to touch it. Some people jump on the game and play it and have a good time playing it, pretty much love the storyline and all that stuff like that. But it seems like this, like it goes both ways, man. It goes both ways. Some people like it, some people hate it. I'm one of those people that actually like Cyberpunk. Actually played the hell out of it, beat it multiple times, got different endings pretty much. Ran away from ran with certain characters pretty much, and it's which had more endings to the goddamn game, and I wish it was basically not only did you die at what's the name with certain endings pretty much. I wish your character stay alive, but that's how they made the game because they rushed it. They rushed the game. They could have did multiple different endings, which would have been cool. But I got the game, had fun playing it as I could play it, and enjoyed it. Um, the only thing, the only problem I basically had with that game, pretty much, just playing it, just from my experience playing it, pretty much, was cigarettes floating in the air, and sometimes basically loading in with my character not even having clothes on and just running around naked. And I'm in first person, I can't tell if I'm running around naked because I'm in first person. So you can't see from unless you go to a mirror or whatever the case may be. So you create your character. I had like multiple problems with Cyberpunk. multiple. I'm gonna say multiple, but it's not to the point that I want to break the goddamn game. My multiple problems with Cyberpunk. I'm gonna start from one. One is you create your character and you can't see your character until you basically like towards the ending, or you look in the mirror, or you ride in third person and on a bike or something, or you basically on the first person in a vehicle. I mean, not first person, third person in the vehicle, pretty much, and you can basically just circle around and basically look at the car and all that stuff, and you can look at him, you can see your character inside the car with whatever design that you created for your character in the car. I'm not a big fan of that, pretty much. If you let me give me the opportunity to create my character, I basically want to be in third person. Like that is a known thing. I don't want to create my character and be in first person, pretty much, because I'm the only one pretty much that can see my character, pretty much, and you pretty much have basically stopped me from seeing my character unless I go in third person in certain vehicles and stuff like that. That's number one. Number two, what I don't like about Cyberpunk is the fighting, the hand-to-hand combat. I'm not a big fan of the first-person combat because it's off. Pretty much, it feels wonky. It just feels off. That's one of my second problem I don't like. My third problem is I wish the game had more endings, more endings. I wish your character just basically don't have a dying fate, which they set it in stone. Pretty much, it's like whatever fate that you choose, whatever destiny that you choose, your character will just die or something like that. I'm not a fan of that. That's pretty much one of mine, and I'll say I'll say my fifth. My fifth will be I gotta think on that. I really gotta think on that. I really gotta think on that one. Pretty much. The driving. I said the driving. The driving on that. Because sometimes the driving is like you got cars that they're too hard to handle. And the speed it goes fast, but it doesn't show that you're going fast pretty much. But for some reason, like your vehicles go fast, but they don't go as fast as you think they go. Pretty much, it's like you're going such and such that's fast, and it doesn't show the wind blowing or the case may be because you're in like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's really crazy to see that. Pretty much, you can go be fast. You can go fast as hell with that damn bike, and it seems like you're not going barely that fast as you think you're going. Pretty much. So that's one of my what's name my grist about the game. But still played it, still beat it, loved it. Just had a lot of things that I pretty much felt like they should have did. They should have. Maybe we'll get that in the next game. Maybe they understand wind persist like winds and the driving and all that stuff very much. Have the driver play smoother, have the gunplay and the fighting mechanics, have it in third person. Hopefully. So, I probably will be hopping off of this real quick just to see what is the new. Um, I guess wait for the new DLC to drop pretty much because they is dropping new DLC today. So I'll definitely be waiting for that joint. But I will see y'all guys later, man. And y'all be safe. Peace out. Peace out.